Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan. Bid you all welcome back to The Witcher. My mouse sensitivity seems absurdly high right now. Let me turn that down a bit. Since recording the last episode, I have acquired a new mouse because my last one was glitching out a lot. So I just kind of have to mess with the sensitivity since it is set a bit differently on this one. What were we up to last time? So Kalkstein is still a suspect. We need to work with him to find the tower. And that tower is basically where this chapter ends, so we don't want to accomplish that too soon without completing a bunch of other things in the meantime. We've already talked to him. Okay, well, let's wait on that, because again, I don't want to jump the gun too much. So, well, if we're not doing that, then where are we going? I guess we'll head to the dyke for now. We have not gone there yet. There might be something of interest there. Thanks to our friend... What the hell is his name again? Zeke something? Can't believe I forgot it. There's too many Zeeks in my life lately. Especially with Dark Souls. Siegfried. So thanks to him, allowing us to exit the city. We're going to make our way to the dyke. And here we can further our investigation. Seem to be some drowners on the shore. I say we deal with them right quick. They seem to be making their way our way. Simple enough. I'll take your brains. I'll take your brains. So nobody is currently here, of course, because it's at night, so we should probably wait until morning. Well, at least while nobody's here, we can help ourselves to whatever goods they have left behind. Sure are a lot of regions for such a small area. Alright. Is there a fireplace? Yes, there is. New talents acquired. Let's take a look at those. Got 3 bronze talents available. Unlocks power up during fist fights. We'll wait on that. We've already completed the fist fight arena in this location. We do not have any of these signs yet. We're going to be needing a lot of silver sword talents. So let's put one in each of these. Actually, I barely have anything for fast silver. Flash cuts. Sinister. Only works when enemy is affected by blinding, which will probably not happen very often. Patinado. Alright, so we'll just increase our damage. Won't have anything here. And I slept to the wrong hour because I forgot to extend it. To sleep until the dawn or a bit after. Oh, hello. Don't sneak up on me like that. You important? Oh, here it is. Everyone just listen.
I need to rest.
I honestly forgot the song played here. I thought it played in one of the later chapters. Definitely one of the best bits of the score in this entire game.
The lake grows more fearsome.
Indeed it does. Oh, how terrifying you are.
I need to rest.
You've said that before. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Right now you're just pissing me off. Hey! You're not who I want. You're who I want. The other fat guy in the weird hat.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Leuvaarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Still need to pay me for burying your friend.
I buried your friend.
Sad to end up in some forgotten village.
It was a decent burial. He got his own sarcophagus.
Well, I thank you. Wholeheartedly.
Forgetting something?
Alright, your 200 orns.
Cheers, brother.
Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orns to be rid of them.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I think you're paying for salamander pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
I have 3 salamander pins. Will you tell me about your secret society now?
Excellent. I normally pay 20 apiece, but I'll make an exception. I'll give you 10 times that.
Oh.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Leuvaarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
Not quite done with you.
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
Yeah, I don't. Why do I get to haggle the price? That's bullshit.
I have 500 orans, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephira is yours.
Well, I guess it is what it is. It's quite the dosh to toss out for something so petty. Something that we still need 10 more of.
Yes?
The dock has yet to be cleared of drowners.
Alright, then why are we even talking?
With your met.
I'll visit.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Any man who must say he is a shrewd businessman is not a shrewd businessman.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Alright, what you got? Got some rings and things. None of these really have any actual gameplay effects. Strong, high quality potion base, so he's got some things to make potions out of, at least, and a lot of worthless trinkets. What of you?
Falls on me to do.
Oh, that's a shame then. Howdy, gents.
Army life's tough.
Oh, do tell. Okay, I don't need to deal with you. What's up here, then?
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
Indeed. Old Vizima. Well, no one's really stopping us from getting in there. Even attempting the lock, but as you can well imagine, gameplay progression demands that we do not reach that area too soon. Alright, let us loot this.
No word from Yarn again. Where's my wood?
Who's got his wood? Alright, where's the ferryman? Need you to bring me across to the swamp. For that is where many more of our objectives lie, so we might as well make our way there.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
5 orens to travel.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Oh, isn't this romantic? Very aggressive exit, Geralt. What a spooky place. But there are people here, so...
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Indeed. Let's have a word with this fellow.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
You look a lot like Vincent. It's almost like they couldn't afford to render another face.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers, those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Farewell.
Interesting story. What do you want?
The waters seem unsettled.
Oh, do they? Well then, maybe you should, Who the hell are you and what are you whining about now?
Hello, son.
Not your son.
Son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
No, that's because you took them all.
But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Alright then, where's your shrine? Is it this way? Oh, something's after me.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Wow, that was a nice hit. Okay, simple enough. Drowners are no threat these days, it seems. This does not look like a shrine,
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
but it does look rather ruined. Oh, come on then, what are you doing? Whoa, what the?
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
You mean those lunatics?
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. You know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Is that so? Well, thanks for that information that's liable to get me killed here. Is he poisoned? Get back here, you fucker. Where on earth is he going? Come on. Don't waste my time here. And don't interrupt me when I'm about to be ganked. Sure are a lot of drowners. Ah ha ha! You are feeble. No, don't hit the dog. He may be nosy, but he has not harmed anyone. I don't really know where we're going. Well, here's a Vodyanoi altar. Those of you not in the know, the Vodyanoi are actually not a fabrication in the world of The Witcher, but are actually a real sort of mythical creature in a lot of Eastern European mythology. I don't know much about them, but I did learn a bit while... Oh, it's not an Econops, but it's similar to it. Well, that did not go well. That's fucking brilliant. So the drowners are not really much of a threat, but everything else in this place seems to be. Oh dear. Well, I guess we will imbibe in some potions before we continue. Necrophages, cat. Don't have any swallows, do we? Tawny owl, lizard, white honey. Could dearly use a swallow. Unknown potion, let's try it. What have I done? Oh, failed potion. Try not to drink it. Okay. So I guess I fucked up. Let's try that. Oh, wow, I'm so slow. Okay, let's not drink that potion then. So all we really have is that to help us. I imagine that thing will probably be weak to fire, so let's give that a try. Wow, that was rough. It's not what I'm asking for. That thing did damn near kill me. Let's get back to... Let's get back to the village for now. Guess we'll have a word with some of these people while we wait.
Looks like a brickmaker's village.
Indeed.
More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
Oh, do you think? Quite a few brickmakers.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Well, good for you. I'm glad your aspirations are high. I guess we'll take a seat. Rest for a bit. Or not. Do need to get my health back. So we have a map, but I do not... Oh, okay. So the Shrine of Melatelli is up that path, and it is quite far away. We'll talk to more people in this village because we have gone through a bit of dialogue already. I want to get some action shoved in the middle here, and then we'll come back to this village and speak with some people again later. Let's see if we can take a shortcut to hopefully avoid some of the nastiness. Oh, there's something over there. Alright, Gramps, you coming? Oh! Found another shortcut, so... That is a Blutzuger, and I am not a fan of those. So let's try and get the jump on it. Bam! They're not very fast, thankfully.
Enough!
Spell failed.
Enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Why does the spell keep failing? Ew, I forgot they do that. Oh shit. Alright, group stance. Holy shit, there's a bunch of them. Alright, retreat. Tactical withdrawal. Oh wow, that actually wasn't bad at all. Can you stop with that shit? Stop exploding. What's happening?
3 islands, they call this place. A plant called celandine flourishes here.
You know about herbs?
Well, I'm no herbalist, but I read much in my youth. For example, 2 doses of celandine combined with nasen salts produces a bomb that instills magic fear.
Useful.
Hordes of Bloodsweegers inhabit the swamp. If you can get 2 doses of their blood, mix it with abomination lymph and echinopsis spores, you create a potion that druids call Maribor Forest.
Know any other uses for herbs?
Damnable old age. I may remember later.
Well, please do, because we don't really know enough recipes here. So it seems like guiding this guy to a few different spots of the forest is actually a good idea. And there seems to be a stone there. So before we actually get him to the Melatelli Shrine, maybe we'll kind of wander around a bit more. But we do have to be cautious because of these. There are plenty of beasties around. Alright, just back off then. Stop running in the middle of everything. That's right. Kill the fucking thing. Apparently I've been poisoned. Get back here, Grandpa. I'm glad that nothing really seems to attack him, because actually having to defend him while fighting all these things would just be a pain in the ass. He also mostly stays out of the way. We've got the off obelisk. That's one of the obelisks that we have to place these stones in.
Saphira and obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
That's one down. Obviously, we don't have all these Saphira stones yet. So, taking care of all the obelisks is not going to happen. Okay, so that's on the way to another obelisk and the Shrine of Melatelli. Perhaps we'll wander around a bit more first. See what more we can learn from Grandpa here.
A cave entrance.
Indeed. Oh dear.
I rarely go near that cave. It's the lair of wild dogs.
Wild dogs in the swamp?
The hounds feed on carrion, but they rarely scorn fresh meat. I heard them howl at night as they hunt in packs.
I had a bad dog experience recently. Think I'll skip visiting the cave.
A tale may change your mind. Local legend claims the tomb of a famous Vran warrior lies in the deepest parts of the cavern. Some say a vast treasure lies with him.
Is that so? Who are the Vrans?
Who are the Vrans?
Were, for they're nearly extinct. Well, I know little about them. Not even where they accumulated treasures.
Treasure?
Folks tell the strangest tales, all varying, save for one point.
What's that?
All who sought the treasure vanished.
Oh, isn't that typical?
Let's move on.
Your rather typical wives' tale.
Enough! I've had enough!
So these things are not half as bad as whatever the hell the other one was. Come on, surely you dropped something. Alright, fuck you then. Waste of my goddamn time. There's more drowners or drowned dead or something over there. Guess we'll blast one of them. Bam! Come on then.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough!
Oh my, you startled me, brother. Of course, more gonna keep coming out. Come on, hit the fucker. That was fucking close.
Enough. I've had enough.
Come on, back off. We need to fall back. 'Cause holy shit, that was rough. Okay, do I have any dang thing that can heal me? Nope. Figures. Oh, no, I got a melon. So I'll help just the slightest, littlest of a bit, at least. God damn. Swamp is a greater obstacle than I anticipated it would be. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't think it would be quite this bad. But it is what it is. We shall simply have to go through with a bit of patience, a bit of caution, and it seems we have lost Gramps. There he is. And ideally with some swallow potions to help us out. Maybe there's a merchant around here who can help us.
Wonderful.
Vasca. Maybe Vasca's got something, whoever this person is. The only named person around here besides Gramps.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vasca, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Ah, drowners.
I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
Acceptable.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end, you'll spot our tormentors. Aminum gual eth. Want to ask something?
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people. Vodunoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords.
Well, how could I have known that?
The water lords and I.
Oh, I hope not. I really care to meet vengeful, easily offended fishfolk.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you
What
know
are you
about
doing?
the tower's
Get away
mage
from me.
and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp. An apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
Of course it
Fairy
did.
tale beginning.
But the end differs. For a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Well, that doesn't sound like a very different story.
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
Why, thank you. You're full of helpful items and information.
The Water Lords and I.
Was another Witcher here, Berengar?
Yes, asking about alchemies. He wondered about the mage's tower. Kalkstein doubtless sent him. Then we found his gear covered in blood in a clay pit.
Thanks, Veska.
I saw signs of fighting there. Not monsters, but men. Evil men from dry lands, flaming lizards. Beware!
Salamandra, I would assume. Alright, let's see what you got. You got anything I can make good stuff with? You do have food, at least. So if I'm desperate, I can start investing in that. I don't really need any of these. We'll keep some of them. Mainly the medium strength ones. Because the weak ones aren't worth much and do not really help much in the when we need to offer people drinks. Alright. Unfortunately, you've got nothing for me to make potions out of. Guess we'll have to... fuck it. God. Well, maybe I harvested a couple things. I always forget what ingredients actually make the swallow potion. Maybe we happen to have one. And we do not. So we need a vitriol, 2 rebus, and an ether. Oh, we don't even have any alcohol bases either. So maybe that's our problem. We need some kind of alchemical base.
The water...
Yes, yes, I've heard. Take all of them. Take them. That should do for now. 5 potions out of that. Still can't make it. Better alchemical base, god damn it. Give me the best booze you got then.
The water...
Of course, this fire keeps going out, which means I gotta keep using fucking flint. So I'm actually starting to run out of it. There we fucking go. Okay. I don't really know how this shit works. Spent all this time talking about potions and I still barely know half of it. Alright, no matter. We got what we need. Let's just get this guy to the Melatelli Shrine. don't know why that dog is howling. Well, drowners are coming out of the woodwork now. Actually, the map seems to show where all the obelisks are, so they won't be that hard to find, at least.
I'm hungry again.
Good for you! Let's go back the route that we already had mapped. I don't know if anything would have respawned in the meantime, and there seems to be a...
Nothing to do.
Seems to be a place of power over there, so I guess we'll nab that on the way. Now, it is interesting to note that your stance affects how fast you move.
Oh, nothing beats me.
Let's perform the dance of magic. Might as well take these. I think I interrupted myself. It's interesting to note that your stance affects how fast you move when you have your sword drawn. Come on! Nothing but drown dead for days. Alright, fuck you. Apparently he got knocked down. Or so it tells me. Apparently I got poisoned. Really? Alright, well stop running into the fucking swamp. We're trying to get somewhere. Get over here! You know, I haven't even taken the damn swallow. After all that work. Where the bloody hell is it? Motherfucker. Hit something.
Enough. I've had enough.
All right, I hear you. Okay, so that's how that works. At least I figured that out. You use special secondary substances. All the ingredients in the potion should have the same secondary substance so that you can get that extra effect. Alright, well, here's your bloody shrine.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wandered about asking questions, and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something, or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
But I want to know about that circle of power.
Women. This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
Perhaps I am to leave something here. Whatever it is, I do not have. Oh my, that's a lot of blood, Zookers. We shall avoid that area for now. Or is this so-called Circle of Elements, I wonder? So it would be a very nice thing to find. Gramps' hut? Maybe we can meet him there. It's a bit of tea and goulash is not really what I'm after, but perhaps his books have some interesting information in them. Seems you have met an unfortunate end. Quite a lot of orange on you, too. What exactly did you expect to spend your money on out here? Alright, this is the Golem burial ground.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
So, there is going to be a major event here, and I'm going to try and remember how we accomplish it. I think I know what we need to do, but this can be an extremely difficult encounter if you do not really know what you're getting into. Alright, you bums. Damn it, I thought I had... Come on! Bastards. Come on, give me your goods. I don't want to stand around here all damn day. Right, that's an AoE, not a targeted. Get your shit straight.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still
Yeah, bitch. Alright, well, we've leveled up, so we've got more talents to spend. Oh, terribly tragic. Oh, look at you. Anything interesting around here? Nope. Ooh, some new plants. We're actually running quite a bit over time here. I am trying to keep these videos a little bit longer these days because I can't put up as many of them. But keeping it under an hour is still my intention. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize if this video is not really up to scratch. Once again, when I take a long break from this game, I tend to forget a lot of things, which is why I try to play ahead a little bit, but I've not really had the time to do so lately, so it's been a struggle to stay focused and know exactly what I need to do here. And that is a ghoul, an owl ghoul specifically. Why don't we... Really? Oh. Started devouring that very aggressively. Yep, this thing has some intentions for us. Shit. Come on, pay attention. Oh shit, oh shit. Everything's going wrong. Damn it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my Stream Archive channel on YouTube, always linked in the description below. Hopefully we can get that ball rolling soon as well, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will see you all next time. We've got quite a lot more that needs to be done here. Farewell.